So today we are going to talk about the 3 strategic ways how you can handle skepticism. Now, if you are in sales, you have a business of your own, on anything like that, let me see, let's get a little bit brighter picture here, right? On anything like something like that, you are always going to be dealing with some kind of skepticism. If you are in sales, you're marketing something, if you have a product or a service, heck, you can have skepticism if you go to the doctor. We'll just give it a couple minutes for people to join. So basically what we're going to talk about is some notes that I took at the GoPro Recruiter Mastery that I was at in Las Vegas this past weekend. And I'm going to talk a little bit what Eric Worre, who's a guy that plays bigger than ever, Shannon, my neighbor, play bigger than ever before, talked about and how this business of network marketing or multi-level marketing, people are very skeptic about it, and how in a lot of ways people can be skeptic about things, and what's the best way to deal about it. Now, first of all, it's not my job to convince somebody who's really skeptical that this is better for them and this is the best, although it is, because it's just a stone cold fact that this is a better way. It's not perfect, but this is better. However, it is not my job because I'm going to have a hard time convincing people of that. So, but when you are dealt with skepticism, you obviously need to deal with that if they keep talking with you. And then the best ways to deal with that is, here's number one. The best way to deal with it is, first of all, to know, and I basically already said it, to know that your story is better than their story and that you do have a better way. And I have an absolutely firm, steadfast belief in it that it is better. So the second way to handle it is to, and I want to kind of make it, but two things tied into one is, first of all, don't prejudge, although they are prejudging, and always go A to Z. And for that, you need to have skills. So present it with skills. When you are presenting with skills, or you are talking about with skills, find the skills to be able to do that. And one of the best ways to tell a story and give something credibility is to attach a story, put yourself in a story, and then put that person in that same story. And you would say to me, so, how would I do that? And it's like, you know what? I was also skeptical at one point in time, and then somebody had the courage to let me know about that. And today I'm so happy and grateful that I were told about that, and it's so I can be the entrepreneur, network marketer, business mentor, life coach that I am today, so that I can offer you a virtual assistant service, I can offer you coaching, I can offer you a business opportunity, and I'm here to motivate and inspire you. If it wasn't for that person doing that for me that day, I would not I wouldn't have the courage to stand here or the self-confidence to talk with you guys, right? So I really appreciate the fact that that person didn't prejudge me, went A to Z, told me the whole story, and wasn't attached to the outcome. And that's, I think, the biggest mistake that we make. So when it comes to skepticism, those are two things to deal with. Before I head on to the third one, if you get some value out of this, please give me some hearts and likes. I do this totally for free. You just do that by tapping the screen. And of course, please share the post if you really receive some value out of that. And on the right-hand side, to be notified of my daily videos, you can tap the right-hand side and you will be notified. And I'll give you another a little call to action here at the end. So question is, how can I handle skepticism, or what's the best ways to handle skepticism? First one, your story is better than your story. My story is better than your story. Believe what you do and absolutely have faith in what you do. Become very skilled to talk to the client about that, and please try to tell that in the form of a story, because the fact goes, stories sell, but facts tell, you know, and it's always better to put somebody in a story and make yourself part of that story. And I'm not saying you to lie. I'm saying that if you believe in what you're doing, you were also in a situation probably where you were a little bit skeptic, right? And then the third way to go about this skepticism is to take all of this, what I just said, and see this as an opportunity. And when you see this as an opportunity, or as Napoleon Hill from the book Think and Grow Rich say, see it as an asset for your benefit, something negative happening, how can that make me stronger? How can that make me better? Will it help me increase my skill? Will it help me to practice? Will it help me to believe more in what I do? And will it help me to be more not attached to the outcome? All the things that I've mentioned. And when you are saying that, then you see it that way, then you are better because you have a chance to enhance someone's life. And so see that as an opportunity to make somebody else's life better while you are making your own better. So let's recap real quickly. My story is better than your story. Believe in what you do. Secondly, have the skill set to put somebody in the picture, put yourself in the picture, and then put them in the picture. And number three, see this as an opportunity, as an asset for your benefit. And sorry about the lighting here, guys, a little bit today. Should probably have turned the light on, and that would have helped. Let me see. Oh, that's a heck of a lot better, right? So those are the three different ways. And what I want to end with here is two things. First of all, if you need an opportunity, or you need coaching, or you just want to talk for a little bit, click on the link below. It's on my website, rugbydude.com, or johanvanardi.com, the Work With Me tab, and book your free 15-minute call with me. It's totally free, guys, and I'm not going to try to sell you something, but I will talk to you about what your needs are, and I'll guide you in the right direction. Maybe I'm not the right person for you. Maybe my opportunity is not right. Maybe my coaching is not right. And I'll be honest with you, because I don't want to waste my time or yours. So use this opportunity. And the second thing I want to tell you about network marketing, because I'm so fired up about this industry, and I know how it can really provide. And like somebody was telling me, you know, I'm making $500 a week. It's about $2,000 to $2,500 a month. He said, you know, that I make a lot of money, and this guy does. He said, but you know what? Even that made a big difference in our life, you know. And you can make a lot more, or you can make less. It's all up to you. So what I want to tell you guys today, yes, here's the thing about looking at a business and doing a business from becoming your own boss. Network marketing is not perfect. It is just better. And my wish for you is to be a network marketer, to go pro, because it's a stone cold fact that we do have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. This is Johan Van Ardi. I'm signing off. Take care, guys. Go grab that 15-minute call before I stop that because of too much demand on that. All right, guys, take care. Bye.